Why does your paycheck disappear so fast? Are you managing your money, or is your money controlling your life? Take a moment and think about it. How many times have you worked hard all month long, only to see your paycheck hit your account and then seemingly vanish? You look back and can't even figure out where the money went. It's frustrating. You wake up early, you sit in traffic, you deal with pressure, you solve problems, you do your best. But at the end of the month, it feels like all that effort wasn't enough. And the truth is, millions of people live exactly like this, always running, working harder and harder, yet somehow ending up in the same place. The problem is that the world changes, and it changes fast. A crisis appears, prices go up, groceries become more expensive, rent increases, bills seem to grow without asking for permission, and suddenly, what was enough yesterday isn't enough today. Many people believe financial security is guaranteed, but it isn't. A job can end, a company can shut down, an emergency can happen when you least expect it. That's why learning how to manage money wisely isn't a luxury. It's a necessity. It doesn't matter whether you earn a little or a lot. What matters is knowing what to do with the money that comes into your life. Because it's not just about money, it's about peace of mind, it's about having choices, it's about being able to sleep at night without worrying yourself awake. But there's a silent trap. It destroys dreams every day. The trap of spending to impress others, buying things to fill emotional voids, consuming things you never really needed. Maybe you've done it before. Maybe we all have. You see something, you want it, you swipe your card, and for a few minutes it feels like a good decision. But then comes the bill. Then comes the regret. Then comes the anxiety. That's why there's one powerful question that can change your life. Do I really need this? It sounds simple, but that question has power because it interrupts impulse, it creates awareness, it makes you think before you act, and many times the answer will surprise you. You'll realize you don't need half the things you thought you did. Another important change is planning. Yes, planning. Something many people ignore. Write down how much you expect to earn. Write down how much you spend. Look at the numbers without fear, without excuses, without running from reality. Because what you can't see, you can't control. You may discover small expenses that are quietly consuming a huge portion of your income. Small purchases, small habits, small decisions. But together, they become a big problem. And here's something very few people understand. Money isn't just about earning, it's about managing. You can increase your income, but if you keep spending without thinking, you'll keep facing the same problems. On the other hand, someone who earns less but manages money better often lives with far more peace of mind. Another dangerous trap is debt. It promises convenience today, but often delivers stress tomorrow. Of course, there are situations where debt may seem unavoidable, but whenever possible, try to avoid taking on new payments. Don't sacrifice your future for something that can wait. There's a powerful feeling that comes from buying something, knowing you already have the money to pay for it. No fear, no pressure, no months of worrying about it. And don't forget one thing, saves money, even if it's a small amount, even if it seems insignificant, because in the beginning, it's not about the amount, it's about the habit, it's about discipline. It's about choosing to think about the future while living in the present. Life is unpredictable. Unexpected things happen, and when they do, a small emergency fund can make a huge difference. There's also something else that deserves appreciation. Your work. Maybe it's not your dream job. Maybe you want something better, and that's okay. Wanting to grow is important. But while you're there, do your best. Work with dedication, with responsibility, with a positive attitude, because that job puts food on the table, pays your bills, supports your goals, and it deserves respect. But there's an even more important reflection. Money is a tool, nothing more. It can buy comfort, it can buy possessions, it can open doors, but it can never buy true peace. It can never buy genuine love. It can never buy a united family. It can never buy real happiness. So use money wisely, but don't make it the center of your life. Make it your ally, not your master. Because at the end of the day, true wealth isn't just found in a bank account. It's found in the freedom to live without constant fear, in the ability to face challenges while being prepared, in the peace of mind that comes from knowing you're building something solid, and most importantly, in the awareness that every choice you make today can completely transform your tomorrow. Your money should work for your dreams, not your dreams working for your debts.